Australia, presented with separate headlines. National and political news. Anti-immigration rallies draw thousands, sparking clashes. Thousands of people participated in March for Australia rallies across the country, including in Sydney, Melbourne and Canberra. The protests, which were condemned by the Australian government for being associated with neo-Nazis, called for a reduction in immigration. In Melbourne, tensions flared, leading to clashes between protesters and counter-protesters, with police forced to use pepper spray to disperse the crowds. Manhunt for alleged cop killer continues in Victoria. A massive manhunt for alleged police killer Desi Freeman, 56, is ongoing in Victoria. Freeman is accused of shooting and killing 2 police officers while they were serving a search warrant. Authorities, with hundreds of officers involved in the search, have described the suspect as heavily armed and skilled in wilderness survival. The search has been made more difficult by a polar blast bringing snow and strong winds to the area. Australia expels Iranian ambassador over alleged arson attacks. Australia has expelled the Iranian ambassador and recalled its own diplomats from Tehran after the Australian Intelligence Agency, ASIO, concluded that the Iranian government was behind 2 anti-Semitic arson attacks in Sydney and Melbourne. The government has stated the attacks were extraordinary and dangerous acts of aggression orchestrated by a foreign nation on Australian soil. Government finalises disgraceful deportation deal with Nauru. The Australian government has finalised a new $400 million deal with the island nation of Nauru to deport former detainees who do not have a valid visa to stay in Australia. The agreement targets a specific group of over 200 immigrants who were released from detention following a High Court decision. The deal has drawn sharp criticism from refugee and human rights advocates. Sports news. Sydney Marathon records shattered as race joins World Majors. In its debut as a World Marathon Major event, the Sydney Marathon saw 2 new course records set. Ethiopia's Haile-Mariam Kiros won the men's race, setting the fastest marathon time ever on Australian soil, while the Netherlands' Sifan Hassan won the women's elite race with a new course record.